Hey guys, it's Amanda. You may have wondered what happened to the food diaries, and I did post a video on both Facebook and Instagram explaining that we've had some technical difficulties the last couple days. It's been pouring rain, and if it hasn't been the internet going in and out sporadically, it's been camera issues and computer issues, and it's just been going back and forth with crashing and all kinds of stuff. So we have lost some footage, and so I'm going to try to fill in the blanks. I got the last few days of food diaries into one video. And so I'm gonna pop in here and there and kind of share anything that might be missing. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This has been kind of a crazy week, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay guys, it's Tuesday, day 3 of our food diary. So tonight is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, and I am so glad because Tuesdays are so quiet after my busy Sunday and Monday that I am just like ready to relax for a second. So I am going to do as little as possible today. The boys have all already left. Ricky went to work, Brian went to work, and Marquise is working today as well. So they're all gone. They have packed lunches, and I have no idea if they even ate breakfast because at the very least, Brian and Ricky went out the door before I was even up, and I did not even pay attention to what Marquise did. So that's the benefit of having people that are 21 and 22. I just did not pay attention, so my apologies. But I will ask them later when they come home what they got. Brianna's up, but not wanting to be on camera yet because she's not really prepared. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to have for breakfast. Leftovers. I don't know about you, but I really like cold leftovers. And I say breakfast, it's late. Wow, it's really late. It's noon. I got up at 8:39ish. And I've been, answering emails and doing different things, and I just kind of was starting to feel hungry, so I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Still trying to do the intermittent fasting, but like not like religiously doing it, just trying to keep an eye on the different things that I'm eating. So I was going to eat this cold, but I think I'm going to heat it up actually. So I'm throwing this in the pan. I'm heating this up. And I'm sure Brianna will have a little something here in a second. I'll keep you posted. Rick, I'm assuming, is going to have some leftovers as well because it's roast. And who doesn't like roast, right? I'm going to take out some ground turkey to thaw for the tacos. We do have a lot of ground beef, and I could use the ground beef, but I'm going to save the ground beef for things that actually don't have a lot of flavoring in them. So like taco meat, you put a lot of taco flavor in it, and so you could almost use any meat because the star of the show is the seasoning, right? But with the ground beef, since we paid so much per pound for it, I want to save that for when the ground beef is the star of the show. So I have this on low, heating up. Let's go grab that turkey. I'm going to get 2 pounds because we need a lot of ground meat for everybody in the house. And I'm just having beans and rice. Nothing major. So Marquise just came home and he's hungry. And so this is his lunch. I offered to let him film himself, and he was like, no, you can do it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he is having leftovers as well. That's the roast and the rice, and I smell barbecue sauce, and he said he's going to put it in a tortilla shell.
Yep.
So,
Beef taco.
Marquise's lunch, there you go. Rick will probably be having something here in just a minute. Alright, I'm sitting here at the computer editing today's video, and Rick is over there eating. There he is.
Afternoon.
Having lunch. Brianna's in the kitchen eating too, but she doesn't want to be on camera. She feels that she's not attractive enough. What do you got?
No makeup Tuesday.
What do you got in there?
Huh? Oh, popcorn chicken. And then,
Tater tots.
no tots. We went the chips and salsa route.
You know tonight's tacos.
Huh?
Tonight's tacos.
Oh, I'm just going to overdo it tonight.
Okay, you gonna have more chips and salsa.
Oh, hey, hello.
Hey.
See? And then I did a little artistic,
Oh, you try to make it
a
pretty?
little artistic flair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What do you think?
thanks. Beautiful.
We'll head on back.
I'm going back to editing. Okay, guys, I'm working on dinner, and of course it's taco night. So let me show you what I have over here on the counter. Okay, so here I have tortilla chips combined with some flour tortillas, and I even took out some pita breads and browned them. And I have salsa. Of course, this one's already been used, so I want to use this one and then open the full one. I have some corn, some leftover cheese. It's mozzarella, but we just don't care. Whatever cheese people use is fine. Spinach, I have that. And then, of course, I have the cucumbers we were given. I also have some tomatoes and peppers that we were given, green peppers and jalapenos for people who like those. And then on the stove, back here is actually black beans, which are cooked. They're already cooked. I got to drain them. Here is our 2 pounds of ground turkey that's been cooked with the taco seasoning. And then right here, this is what I am making for me. So this is some leftover rice from last night's roast. Of course, it was just plain rice that we kept. And I added some water into it to kind of freshen it up. And let me turn that a little low. And so I added, this is actually the meatballs again. I pretty much use those meatballs from Aldi, like ground beef, and I just chop them up into little tiny pieces. And I put it in things and make it like ground beef. So I have the rice with the chopped up meatballs with a little water, and then I put some taco seasoning on it. So I'm going to cook this just to heat it up and kind of reconstitute this rice, make it fluffier again because it's gotten kind of dry in the fridge. And this is going to be my filling that I add to everything, in addition to the black beans and all the other awesome stuff we have. So that's going to be dinner, and we need to hurry because it's actually, you know, Tuesday night's our live event, and it's 7 o'clock. We should be going live now, but instead I'm waiting for this to heat. This happens every week. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how well we plan. We always are a little late on Tuesday. So anyway, I gotta get this done. Okay, everybody, we're here at the dinner table. Brian took another nap today, and look, here we go. That's what I got. I'm even having stuff on the table. So everybody's got their stuff. I'm trying to.
Mine looks similar to yours.
You got, well,
I like nachos.
Brianna.
Like no cheese. Oh,
Marquise is going for the pita.
Yep.
Ricky is pretty much done. But anyway, so this is it. Brian will again. He did eat last night, by the way, and he will probably eat again tonight. I'm assuming he'll wake up at some point. But honestly, my guess, he's probably just avoiding the camera. You know what I'm saying? Conveniently, his nap takes him to camera time. So that's okay. We're all here and enjoying our dinner, and Rick is waiting to eat until the camera is off. So we're going to eat. Everybody say bye. Food Diary, day 3. Okay, so day 3 went pretty well. Actually, I got most of the footage here, and you can see pretty much everything that happened. I think Brian had soup that day for lunch, and I can't remember what Ricky had, but, you know, it was something they bought anyway, so it wasn't important. So the next day, day 4, we lost some footage from the beginning of the day. And that is, that morning I went out with the boys to go to the college to get some final paperwork filled out for the financial aid. And while they were out, they decided that they were going to get McDonald's. They wanted McDonald's breakfast. So Marquise got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Ricky got a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. No, it is not gluten-free. No, I did not approve. And but I didn't go in there and buy it either. They bought it. So I was sitting in the car waiting because I'm not walking into McDonald's since I can't eat anything in there, and I'm trying to avoid it. Side note. Anyway, but they did pick up a chicken biscuit for Brianna. So here we're going to talk about the chicken biscuit. And this day was the day that we actually went grocery shopping. So you'll see me and Brianna while we're out grocery shopping, and then you'll see me after the grocery haul. So she had a chicken biscuit, then we had a little snack while we were out, and then I don't think we had anything until dinner time. Although I had something, but I don't remember what. But this is what happens. It's just been crazy the last few days. So you guys can watch the footage here. Okay, so Brianna and I are out at the store, and we got a little breakfast. Now, she's already had her chicken biscuit. So she got a little... What drink do you get at Starbucks?
This, they messed it up a bit. I think this is only the passion tea, but I usually get the passion tea infused lemonade, but it's still really good. And apparently I'm Rihanna today, so.
And I got pumpkin loaf, and now I'm happy. So, yay! All right, we're going to finish our grocery shopping. See you guys later. So it's really late. We've been out all day running errands, and I made a decision that I was going to do an easy dinner. So I got a hold of the boys. They were out getting Brian coming home from work. And I said, could you guys pick up some pizzas from Aldi's? So the boys picked up some pizzas that are in my freezer right now. Let me show you. Here we go. They got 3 pizzas from Aldi. I didn't pay for them, they did, but you know, they're going to eat them. So they're going to have pizzas, but it's almost time for church. Like, we're literally getting ready to head out the door. I made a pizza, if you watched my grocery haul, or if you haven't watched my grocery haul, I don't know which one I'm going to publish first, but I got a vegan pizza. First, any kind of pizza I've had since I went vegan. I'll show you the box and I'll show you what I have left, but I've already eaten my pizza. Let me show you. Okay, here's what the box looks like. It's the dairy-free, pepperoni style, and gluten-free. It was a whole pizza, and this is what I have left. Like, I could not finish that 3rd slice, and this slice will just be waiting for me. So, that's my dinner. When we get back from church, I'm going to make sure everybody else has their pizza. It's really late, and I still haven't even gotten up today's food diary. So there's a lot of work to be done. Just this is the problem with food diaries, is on a busy week, the food diaries make it a little bit busier. So you almost don't get a real true sense of what we eat, because what you end up with when I have a food diary is it becomes so busy that I usually end up eating out more or choosing quick foods more, if that makes any sense, because it really takes up a lot of time in my day. You know, you spend hours editing a vlog style video, if you're going to do it semi-right. And so those hours are hours that I normally tend to be working and preparing food. But, I mean, this still gives you an idea of some options. So it runs both ways. But we're still showing you what we're doing. So we are also missing the end of day footage for day 4. And the guys did have pizza, and Brianna, of course, I can't leave her out. They all had pizza, except for Ricky, who had some ramen. So everybody ate. Good night. It was wonderful. We had church. Lovely. Next day was Thursday. Thursday was our last day of food diary, but absolutely nothing went well that day. First of all, Rick was off, which, you know, that doesn't mean everything didn't go well. But so anyway, Rick was off, and when he's off, I usually try to devote a portion of the day to spend with him at least. And even though I knew that I needed to catch up on getting the editing done, you guys, my priority here is my family, and everything else comes second. So I was like, I'm going to spend time with him, and then I'm going to devote the afternoon to getting work done, because I needed to make him the first priority. So we go out, we go to the library, we have a good time. While we're out, we go have lunch. You're going to see a little tiny snippet of that right here. And while we were out at lunch, I had a vegan patty, like a veggie patty, and Rick had, I think, a cheeseburger or something. But here's your little snippet. So Rick and I are on a date for our food diary today. And notice that even at the restaurant, he's got a blue cup. He's excited. We'll tell you about it later. Okay, that's it. After that, we drove home, and literally the second we pulled into the driveway at our house, we got a phone call from Ricky, and the battery died in the car. So I had to rush back out and go deal with that, you know, situation, put that fire out. And the boys, they were out running errands, and they had grabbed, I think, some kind of Asian food while they were out. And so we grabbed something for Brianna on the way back home so she would have something to eat, because she hadn't had anything. And then, and yes, she really could have made herself something, but I'm not going to jump on her about that. So then I had a bunch of things that I had to get done, because Thursday evening, I had my homeschool group was having a big meeting, and I had to be a part of that meeting. I had to talk about homeschooling high school. So the guys were going to make burgers, so everybody was cool with that, but I have no footage of it. They didn't take a picture of that. And then Brianna and I, we ran back out, we're rushing around, and then we ended up grabbing Asian on the way back. So, and I had veggie fried rice. So that was what we had yesterday, and I have like no footage of it, like none, because it was running, craziness all day, and it just didn't happen. So real life, this is why food diaries do not get done regularly. And I love that I just mentioned it in that other clip where I said, you know, you don't really get a true picture on a food diary week. So I think in the future when I do food diaries, I'm not going to do a full week of it. I think I could probably only handle like one day out of a week and then that's it. Because if you do it too much, it just takes up so much time within a week that nothing else gets accomplished, and that really kind of ruins the authenticity of the experience. So just a heads up for next time. So anyway, I still hope you enjoyed the food diary experience because you can kind of get a glimpse of how we eat, not to mention the fact that, you know, even though I am vegan, we're still just I'm trying to learn how it goes. You know, I'm trying to transition, I'm trying to find things that I like, and it's not perfect by any means, but we're moving in a good direction. I feel better and I'm happier, and that's what's most important. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to the Food Diaries. I'm sorry that this video was a little bit patchy, but anyway, it's here and there you go. So you guys have a great weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.